Hi everybody. Today we're going to do a joint video and we'd just like to introduce each other because it's a bit weird if somebody just comes on in the middle of nowhere without a face. But yeah, so I'll be talking, Sue will be videoing, and then at some stage there'll be a massage and it'll be Sue.
We're going to talk about gaits and the importance of actually clearing out your gaits. And I'm going to do a quick demo on Des's feet. Chat to you soon.
Hi guys. I was doing my gaits this morning and the guides came through and gave us a message that please put this out onto YouTube. A lot of people don't understand what gaits are and how important they are. People that are in the massage industry or people that have heard of gaits before will know all about it. It's really, really simple but very, very important. Now it's very important that energy flows. We are energy. Everything is energy. And when you understand how energy must flow, it must not block anywhere. So that is why we recommend things like grounding. But we're talking now about your gaits. Now the gaits are just you've got gaits on your hands, and they run between the ligaments from the hand up to about the knuckle area, and that's between each finger. And the same on your feet, about halfway down the feet, all the way down to your toes. And these are gaits. If these gaits are blocked or closed, the energy will not leave your body. And by the same token, if you are touching good energy or standing on good energy such as Gaia, your gates are blocked, you're going to struggle to receive the energy because the gates are locked or blocked. So the process of clearing the gates is very, very easy. If it's a bit tender, that's a very good indicator that you've got blocked energy there. And just be gentle with yourself, but in that case, if it's tender, be gentle, but just do it more often. Eventually it becomes maintenance and you just do it. I often just, when I'm in the bath, because you've got the soap handy, and I often just do the gates at that stage. Now if you build up energy by blocking it inside your body, it can lead to inflammation. It's your blocked chakras. This energy's got to be flowing. Emotion, energy in motion. It is such an important thing to be releasing your emotion. Feel the emotion, but release it. If you're blocked, you're not getting the emotions cleared. And then, I'm not sure you'll have seen this, but a lot of people will have noticed that after a massage therapist or somebody who's holistic has been helping other people by working on them, they will then shake their hands, and that's a way to release the energy. And you even do this for yourself. So after you've done the gates clearing, which we'll show you shortly, shake it off. And with your feet as well. It's more difficult to shake your feet, and that's why when Sue does it, she will show that how after she clears the gates, then she will then shake her hands, because you don't want the energy to be transferring, and that's even to yourself. So definitely not to another person or from another person, but even from yourself. Get that energy, it wants to leave the body, so do it and then release it. So it's about liberating or letting go what no longer serves. Now the hands get very, very bombarded for people who use their phone a lot. So if you notice that if you hold your phone and you're getting a numbness or a sensation in your hand, Sue feels like she's being shocked. So that's why she makes sure she doesn't hold her phone directly. So like anything like a non-metallic case or a material case, or even some people even hold it away from their body. It's very important. These EMFs really get that is an energy. It's designed to get into your body. You've got to let it get out of your body. If you've got blocked gates, this is going to be very important for you. And with the EMFs from the phone, the area on the thumb, between the thumb and this finger here, can really build up, and it can be quite tender. But you really want to get in there and work it and then release the energy. So I'll just use one of our little oils that you can use a hand cream or just a cream, just as a massage lubricant. And And yeah, as I said, it's between the ligaments attaching to the fingers, between those ligaments, you're basically just going to be pulling down. So just put a little bit of oil on the hands, and then it's about, and some fingers will have nothing, others will have a lot. Oh, there's a bit tender there. And then we're releasing it. So it's just about getting in, dragging the energy down to the knuckle, and then releasing it. So you're getting in there between those ligaments as you drag your fingers down, and if it's a bit tender, that's what you're looking for. And rather just do it more often, and when it's no longer tender, then you know gates are cleared. But it's very, very important. These are gates where energy leaves your body or enters your body, and you want those gates working. You don't want them closed or blocked.
Right guys, I'm going to demo clearing the gates on Des's foot. Now I've just put a little bit of a massage oil on his foot. With the foot, you probably want to have quite a bit of cream or oil on so that you really are helping the slip a little bit easier. But you can definitely do it in the bath. You can use soap to give you a little bit of a slip. Right, so again, from about halfway up the foot, and you're going to again work in between the toes, and you're going to make sure that you're working towards the end of the feet. You don't want to go in the opposite direction. You're going to push that blocked energy back in. You want to be clearing the energy. Now you can use one hand or two hands. Obviously, if it's a massage therapist, they're going to be a little bit firmer. We tend to be a little bit more forgiving on ourselves. And I tend to actually slowly massage down in between the toes. So massaging down in between the toes, massaging down in between the toes, and massaging down in between the toes. Now, if you're feeling a tender area, and it tends to be most tender up just at the base of the actual toe area, it means you need it more. Modern medicine, we have this tendency to stay away from pain, but sometimes pain is a message that we're needing to clear those blockages even more. Once you've done your foot, really important, you can shake your foot obviously, but really important to try and pull that energy off every toe so that you're really letting that energy go, clearing that energy. And obviously, if you're doing this on behalf of anybody or even yourself, shake the energy off. You don't want that energy to be held in the body. Well, I hope that helps. So again, halfway up the foot, and then just massaging or pulling that energy down between the toes, pulling that energy down between the toes.
Now, a few weeks ago, I was doing my inner child clearing, and I was trying to release anxiety. Now, the nervous system, which is electrical impulses, this energy was trying to leave my body. And even though I ground maybe 2 hours a day, I'm barefoot on Gaia, the amount of energy that was trying to be released from this anxiety that I had built up and I was blocking since my early childhood, it couldn't get out the gates. And I felt like I was being stabbed by a spear about that thick. It was incredible. I'd never had it before. It honestly felt like I was being stabbed. So we did some gate clearing and released that energy, and within a day it had healed. It kept coming back until I did the gate clearing. So very important to understand that we are energy. If the body wants to release the energy, the gates need to be open. Anyway, I hope that's helpful. I hope we've made it clear enough. It's very simple. It can be a bit tender initially, but that's just a good indicator that it needs to be done, and eventually it just becomes maintenance. but we are all energy. We're receiving a lot of energy and we are releasing a lot of energy at the moment. Don't let the gates block up. I'd just like to make the second part of this video about the tapping, and in particular the tapping of the throat. Very, very important at the moment. It is always important. We were talking to Nats this morning, and she had been talking to her guides, and they were just reminding her to tap the throat. EFT, emotional freedom technique, and we did a video very recently, EFT, but I'll just re-show you. It's tapping on the side of the throat. Now the reason, and you go across your body, right hand to the left side of the throat, and vice versa, and you may very well burp or yawn. It's about releasing through the mouth. Very, very important. There is so much energy at the moment. We are busy changing. The old energies need to leave the body. The new energies are very powerful, but the more you can clear your body, the better you will go through this process. So very simple, just tapping on the side of the throat and just allowing the energy. If there's blocked energy, it will want to come out. Might want to come out as a burp or as a yawn. So just if you can get into the habit, 2 to 3 minutes a day, clearing the gates on your hands and your feet and doing the EFT on the throat, very, very important. There's a ton of energy coming in at the moment, and our bodies are changing. The old energies need to be moved on. Don't allow blockages, and just understand the importance of clearing through the throat. Very, very important to be clearing through the throat. Anyway, guys, I hope that this is helpful, and yeah, bye bye. Thank you.